Hello guys, this is Fitness Anytime and Anywhere by Marzena again, and today I actually would like to talk with you about finding time for fitness, or if you feel you don't have time at all, I actually want to prove you that you do. You just don't know that yet. So keep watching. Make sure you watch through the entire video because I also want to share a lot of great information throughout the video. So guys, if you are one of those people who believe that your life is too busy for workout, or if you do find time, you just don't find enough of that time, you would like to have more, but you have so many other things to do that you do the very minimum, then keep watching. I'm gonna help you find a lot of free time, and I hope you're actually gonna choose to use it for working out with me. First of all, we all believe that our life is so busy, and yes, it is. For many people, it would be 1 or even 2 jobs. For others, for single moms, it would be just the fact of being a single mom without the other parent doing something else. Then for families, it would be the fact that maybe they have children, or they actually have a big family and they have so much stuff to do around. Maybe you have parents or brother and sister who you need to help, and you have to help them. And you feel eventually that you really, after you do all the stuff that's important to you, that's important for them, you find yourself without 1 single hour a day that you could use for activity, for fitness. How much of that activity is really needed? Guys, it is recommended that you do at least 150 minutes of moderate activities per week. So if we're talking about 5 days, it would be only 30 minutes a day. But if you choose more intensive form of exercise, like let's say intervals, then only 75 minutes per week is the bare minimum. So how can we find those extra minutes every single day so we don't have the excuse of not having time anymore? Let me get straight into point. Believe it or not, 100% of human population have the same 24 hours a day to enjoy the day. And yet some people find more than an hour a day to work out and some don't. How is that? I think it's a lot about prioritizing what's important to you. If you put something on the very top of your list, you will find time for this activity. So if fitness, if staying healthy, if being active and losing weight is important to you, then you will find that time. If it's not, everything will be on your way. Everything will be more important than working out. So the first thing I want you to do is to understand why it's so important. For that, I'm gonna ask you to check my other video where I'm explaining why fitness is so important for us, and I'm gonna link it at the end of the video. So make sure you watch this one as well. When you understand how it affects our body, our health, our entire life, then it's a non-brainer that we have to put it on the very top of the list and do it every single day or minimum 5 times a week. Guys, I want you to think about this example. If you were given a beautiful brand new car for free, that sounds even better, but you were told, listen, this is the car that I want you to have and enjoy for the rest of your life. You will not get another car. How important would that car and the condition of the car, how important would it be for you? I bet very important. I bet you would regularly change oil, check on those tires, keep it clean, make sure you don't cause any accident. You would drive it very carefully, because you know if this car breaks, this is it. You have to drive the car that's broken. You can't fix it. Guys, think about your body as this car. We only have one life, and we only have one body. You can get new shoes, you can get new jacket, new everything, new car, but this is your body that has to take you through the entire life. Think about quality of life in a healthy body and in a body that deals with a lot of diseases, with a lot of different conditions that can develop on the way. We cannot predict and really prevent everything. There are some things that hopefully will not happen, but there is a lot of things that depends on us. And keeping your body strong, healthy, active is on your side. So guys, number one, prioritize yourself and your health and put it on a very top of the to-do list. You guys may think that, again, there's so many other important things in your life. It's your job. Yes, your job is quite important. If you are a mom, taking care of your children may be important. If you have parents and they depend on you, you need to take care of your parents. Yes, this is also important. But guys, if your health is not good, if you're gonna find yourself in a situation where you just cannot provide or help them because of your health, who's gonna take care of them? You have to put yourself first anyways. When you are sometimes in an airplane and you see flight attendant explaining those emergency procedures, they do explain that if you are a mother or you are with your children and the oxygen level drops, the mask that falls down, they advise you to put this on yourself first and then on your child. Why is so? That's exactly why. You have to be able to help somebody so you can provide a help. So you are number one, and then of course, if there's a time, if you have option to help, go ahead and do so. But don't forget, you have to take care of yourself first, because maybe they won't be able to help you if you need that help. Another point, job and finances. Yes, having job and working hard is important, because this is how we are providing for us, for our families. But guys, this is exactly the same example. If something happens to you, if your health gets bad, how will you be able to work and provide for your family? Will your boss come and help you out with your bills, with your chores, with everything else that you've been doing so far? I doubt that. So don't put your job on a top priority list. It's gonna be very high on the list, but it's not gonna be first. It's firstly gonna be you, your family, your friends, and your life, and then it's gonna be your job. So make sure we have those priorities right. Tip number 2 to find time for staying active is to declutter your life. I hope I pronounced that right. What do I mean by that? Clutter in our life, it's not just things. Yes, they can be to blame as well, but it can be also our relationships. It can be holding on to past, to some feelings that just keep us down or keep us at the same place forever. So I want you to check on what's holding you. Maybe this is some toxic relationship that you just that you've been at, or maybe you're still in that relationship. Maybe that's holding you from doing the right thing. Maybe those are bad habits that you spend a lot of time doing. Get rid of that. Keep your day available for, and keep your energy available for the right thing to do. Maybe old friends, maybe friends that you already know are not the best. Maybe you just outgrow them, but you still somehow find time to spend time along with them, and then every time you get back home you just regret, oh, I could have done this, but I've met with those friends over and over again, and it's honestly, it doesn't bring any value to my life. Think about it, because all those relationships, all those conversations that sometimes we repeat over and over again, they do clutter our life. If you have this friend and that keeps calling you and talks about the same stuff or complains about the same boyfriend over and over again, and you spend hours every week talking her into, moving on, but she never does, what is it really bringing to your life or to her life if you know nothing will happen anyways? You've just wasted another hour, another opportunity to actually do something for yourself, and you keep choosing to spending time on the phone really talking about nothing. Because if somebody, if somebody will choose to do the same thing, then everything that you put into that conversation is a waste of time. Think about it. Number 3 is get organized. Being organized is it's a sign of self-respect. It's a sign that you are in control, that you are deciding where each thing goes, and you can find it quickly and you can move on to the next task every single day. So if your closet, if your office is messy, clean it up. Every 10 minutes that you're gonna spend cleaning up this place will bring you 1 extra hour. I promise. Guys, how much time are we wasting for looking for the right outfit? If we don't have our closet organized, if we have a bunch of clothes that we don't even wear anymore, and we keep, checking all of this, just getting dressed may take us 15-30 minutes every single day. What a waste of time. Keep your clothes somehow coordinated so you can find them easily. Don't buy stuff that are making your life harder after all. If you buy clothes that don't match the rest of your wardrobe, then it's gonna be so much harder to actually find that outfit, and again, time wasted. Clean up your office. Anytime you need to find some documents and it's always misplaced, you will be spending hours finding just one document. It just happened to me today, so I know what it is. It happens. But guys, do your best to keep everything organized. We should be able to wake up in the middle of the night, and if somebody asks us, hey, where's this license, where's this documents, we should be able to tell them where is it. That's how I want you get your stuff organized. Another benefit of staying on that task is the fact that once you are organizing things, then you're gonna clearly see what you don't need anymore. So you're gonna throw away stuff that's actually just, again, cluttering your life. Get rid of that. People who have tendency to collect a lot of things and never get rid of them, they somehow believe that they need more space, and then when they feel in this space, they are moving to bigger houses, and then they got even more stuff. And sometimes when I pass by and seeing garage sales, and I see how much stuff people have, it blows my mind. I know, yes, we may have 3 children or so, and I don't, but still, how many jackets you need, how many little bicycles, how many of everything, how many shoes. Guys, get rid of that. Be on point, and I'm telling you, you really in fact need very little space. You just have to clean that stuff up, and that will save you so much time every single time. And I know you're gonna use it for the right thing. Number 4, set boundaries in your life, in your house. Make sure that you guys are choosing to help others when you already have stuff in your house done. Yes, there are situations where we just, have to put our life aside on hold for a little bit, and if it's emergency, then hey, it is what it is. But guys, on a regular basis, make sure you take care again of what's important to you, what's really affecting you, before you choose to do something for somebody else. Again, I'm mostly talking about doing it on a regular basis. If you just can't refuse your friend to, pick up something for them, but you are actually running late home or to another appointment, then say no. You have to understand, and you have to learn to say no. That's as simple as it is. I mean, it sounds simple, but we all know it's not. Another thing, guys, in setting boundaries is outsourcing some of the work. If you feel overwhelmed as a mother, as a father, as a parent, let your family know. Have that conversation and tell them that you just can't do it anymore. Okay, so far I've been doing all of that, but it was great for everybody except of me. And now, new rules. You're gonna ask little Johnny to do this. You're gonna ask little Anna to do this and not to do that. You're gonna ask your husband to take your kids out at least twice a week, so you can actually enjoy a little free time for yourself. And if you are a dad, you may be able to get the same thing done for yourself. If, let's say, you are working many hours a day, and then you come back home and there's all the stuff waiting for you, and you really honestly cannot find time for yourself, then talk with your wife, talk with your children, have this great conversation, and hopefully you will be able to squeeze in a little bit time for yourself. Or maybe just choose to spend active time with them. If you really do, everybody does the right thing, how about spending quality time together? Going to the park, playing tennis, doing a bike trip, and this is gonna be your idea for that fitness activity that you've been lacking so far. Stop worrying about things that will never happen to you. 99% of things that we worry about, that we constantly think about, will not happen. Yes, some will happen, but honestly, what is worrying about it ahead of time helping here, right? We have to think about, we have to do the best we can so this stuff doesn't affect our life so much. But just sitting and thinking about it and worrying will not do much of the magic. Set boundaries for who's in your life and how are they affecting your life. Maybe it's your family that wants and takes too much of what you really want to give and share with them. Have that nice conversation. Say, hey, on those days I won't be able to come, I won't be able to help, I won't be able to do any of that because my health is my priority, or my family, and spending time with my family. It's very important that we are actually able to refuse to do some things. It's number 5. Stop wasting your time. And this is a big one. I want you to really think about your schedule and see where are you wasting time. The average person spends 35 minutes per day on Facebook. If that's not bringing you much value, if you are only checking Facebook to see what your friends are doing and what you are not doing at that time, it is a waste of time. It's watching politics and then talking about it. You know, it's just the whole thing about politics. I mean, yes, it is important to know who to vote for and what's happening in your country. It will affect your life somehow, but let's be honest, your health will way more affect your life than anything that the president or will do or will not do. So let's not get overboard, okay? You know, again, checking news, important, watching every single news and, you know, all the different TV stations, what this TV says about them and what that TV. In my opinion, it's just pure waste of time. Doing things immediately. Guys, if something can be done in 5 minutes, just do it right away. Just get it out of the way. Don't wait, don't put it away, put it off for another day. Just do it, okay? Have those fast things done right away so then you actually can see that you have more time for the valuable stuff. Watching TV. Watching TV is a big one. Guys, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I do have a TV in my house, but I don't have cable. I don't watch TV at all. If it's something I want to watch, I would either go to the movies or I would just rent a DVD or I'm gonna watch it on Netflix. I don't want those commercials that play forever to be such a waste of time for me. That's my thing. But if you have your favorite show, you just can't imagine, and you don't have to, obviously, you know, enjoy the same things that I do. But if you already watch TV, what a great opportunity it is to work out. Yeah, most of those TV shows won't interrupt your workout at all. But if you choose to, you know, stay really focused on what's happening in TV, how about if you work out at least when the commercials are on? Trust me, you're not gonna miss much and you're gonna gain a lot. Don't go shopping when you know it's gonna be crowded. Those are peak hours and it's gonna take you 2 hours instead of 20 minutes. If you have opportunity to shop on your way back home, do it. Don't just go back home and then get ready again to go shopping. Do those things as you go and save some time. Have a list with you. If you go do grocery shopping, don't just browse. This browsing is such a waste of time. Check what's in your fridge, what's missing, what's in your pantry, what's not there. Put it on a list and then you just go to that supermarket, shop quickly, go back home. Don't waste your time there. You're gonna waste not only time but probably way more money. And ladies, I have one more for you. If you love spending time and money on all those beauty things like having nails done and having everything else done, I get it. But some women way more time that's actually needed. Yes, I understand you want to look beautiful, but if you guys gonna take an hour in the morning for your makeup and your hair to be done, an hour 3 times a week to have nails done, lashes done, and who knows what else done, then you may be lacking time for the most important thing. And yes, your body will look really beautiful as well if you save some time for fitness. Number 6, multitasking. Guys, multitasking is my specialty. I barely ever do one thing at a time. It's normally gonna be at least 2 and sometimes 3. And I'm gonna share some ideas for you. If you really have to watch YouTube or TV, fold laundry as you do it. If you go jogging and you want to read a book and that's your normal time to read a book, how about if you try audiobooks? You're gonna have an hour of amazing jogging or any other activity, and you will still be able to enjoy your book. Cook and dance is one of my favorite too. You don't need to get any more details about that, but that's a pretty cool workout. Plie squats when we are brushing our teeth, and planks when we are checking our emails, or yes, finally checking that Facebook, what's new. If you guys know you just have to chat with your friend or your sister or your mom every single day and it has to be 30 minutes, how about if you do it once you are working out already? Go to the same class, get stationary bike, or actually go outside and ride a bike, go jogging, go for a walk. Take your friend and your conversation outside. You're gonna have 2 things done at the same time. By saying we need 30 minutes activity every day, I don't mean we actually need to do it all in 30 minutes. We guys can split it up, yes? So when you wake up in the morning and your coffee is still being done, how about if you stretch a little bit? Give yourself 5 minutes for that morning yoga stretch. If you are at the office and I don't know, you need to wait 5 more minutes for your lunch break, but you're ready to go, how about if you do something at that time? Right? You can, in 5 minutes, you can do good set of squats, for example. If you guys go on vacation, doesn't really has to be vacation where you do nothing, just, laying down at the beach and having those margarita drinks and a bunch of food. No. You don't need to take vacation from working out. It doesn't have to be the same routine that you do over and over again, but try something different. Again, enjoy workout at the beach, do yoga, go swim, do something. And number 7, just make your life active. Guys, there are so many things that we have to do every single day, yet we avoid doing them, and then we go to the gym for an hour. But if we don't have that hour, then we just skip it and we get nothing. Make your life active. If you guys work on a 4th, 5th floor, just use the stairs instead of elevators. I know you can do it and you're gonna have a good cardio. If you go shopping on those peak hours and you just can't find a parking spot right in front of the entrance, how about if you actually park on the very other side of the parking and walk to the store? So guys, clean up your house, do something at the backyard. If you have a dog, just run a little bit with your dog. Take your kids outside, be active, have fun. If you are blessed with this beautiful, healthy body, go ahead and enjoy it. More time for your hobby, right? If working out is not your hobby. Yeah. If you really, guys, can change your life, can change your schedule, for now, try just waking up 30 minutes earlier before your kids get up and do your portion of good exercise for yourself. Make a list of what you want to do every single day. Make it day before, okay? Or even you can make those lists for a week ahead, but I find making them every single day easier. And then just check. Let's have another hour to do all those next 3. Then you're gonna do something else. And then check. So at the end of the day, you know everything is done, and if for any reason you missed something, just put it on the following day. So guys, this is it I have for you. I really hope that I gave you some points. Trust me, making myself prepare for this speech gave me ideas as well. So I'm back to organizing my office. And let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if maybe you have some valuable ideas of how to save times. I bet others will check those comments and find some great information for you. If you enjoy it, let me know, please. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And again, find that time for my workout, for your fitness club, for your favorite fitness activity, and do it. Don't wait till New Year. Do it tomorrow. Bye, guys.